What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking around with the one and only Philly Dom. I'm out here. Tell them what your name is, my brother.
They call me International Zoe.
International Zoe, you hear that?
My channel is Barber World TV.
Barber World TV.
So when I intro this, it's your boss, International Zoe.
Yeah.
You're now watching Barber World TV.
Bam! See how that is? Just hit out like that. Man, what's up, my brother, man? Man, I ain't seen you since Mexico City.
Yes. Shout out to Marwa.
Yeah.
He went down for his 100 subscriber party. He's almost at 200 now.
Yeah, we about to go again.
Yeah, congratulations, brother. Yep.
All right. Got some questions for you. Where are you from originally? Because people always want to know that.
I'm originally from New York. I was born in Brooklyn. I was raised in Harlem. So I feel like I got the best of both worlds when it comes to the New York City boroughs. Yeah,
you ain't lying about that. Because when I think of Harlem, I think of like pretty boys, and then when I think of Brooklyn, they get the job done. They like hustlers to the end. Right. So you like a hustler and a people. That's the best two combinations to have in New York.
Two of the most represented boroughs. Well, Harlem is different because it's not even a borough. It's the upper part of Manhattan that it became so popular. It became a own town within a borough. Okay. Yeah.
And then why do you say Zoe? If you say Zoe, you know they're gonna think you Haitian, so you gotta let them know. Are you got Haitian descent, anything? Because they gonna know. You know, as soon as you say Zoe.
Long story short, if you do some research on me, I was a dancer and I was a rapper. Gotcha. I was in a rap group called Jiggy. We had 2 singles, Toss It Up and Raking in the Dough. My name in the group was K-Zo. And you know how time goes on, so people just shortened the K-Zo and started calling me Zo. So I went from K-Zo to Zo Mega Millions, and now since I travel so much, it's International Zo.
You broke it down, my brother, to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, I got an advantage on a lot of you cats. I've been in front of the camera a large portion of my life. That's why it flows like that. That's why I interview people. I've been on TV. So that's why you said, wow, brother, you're good at what you do. Some people compliment me on that, and I'm just saying that I'm seasoned. Yeah,
you've been doing it. I've basically been doing this thing my whole life.
Yeah, entertaining.
All right. And you're this is your first trip to the DR, or you've been here a couple times?
I've been here a couple times. In total, maybe about 8 times.
8 times, okay.
But I started coming last year.
Okay.
You know, so it's all recent, but a little bit different than some of the other YouTubers here in the Dominican Republic. My channel is more about traveling internationally. Okay. And what I do when I travel is I always visit barbershops. Maybe I cut some hair. Maybe I get my hair cut. I do the tourist attractions and the nightlife. Okay. So that's the synopsis of what I do with the Barber World TV channel. It's more like a barber's perspective, lifestyle, international travel, and barbering and everything else.
Yeah, that's definitely different, because combining that barber part in it is different. Yeah. Now, do you back home? Do you cut hair? Do you own a barber shop? Yeah. Because if you saying Barber World TV, I'm thinking you something big. You doing something with barber. Like, either you own, or you used to be a barber, or you still a barber. I mean, obviously you're still a barber, but you know what I mean.
Right. Yeah, I'm a master barber. I had my teacher's license, and I had a school for a while. I was a state board examiner for a while.
Oh wow, yeah.
The name of my shop is called Levels Barbershop. You know, we've been featured on everything from HBO to ABC, CNN, TNT. I opened my first shop in 1996 on 125th Street in Harlem. Okay. In total, I've had 11 shops. Right now, I have 7 locations. Okay. I got 2 in Brooklyn, 3 in Harlem, and 2 upstate New York in Orange County.
Oh, that's all right.
But I don't cut hair anymore. It's more for a hobby and fun now.
Okay. Yeah. You just have some spots that you own.
Yeah,
yeah, that makes sense.
They manage my lifestyle. Yeah. God bless, and thanks to my team at Levels.
Yes. So that gives you opportunity to travel, and then your management take care of it.
Yes.
Man, you're a true hustler, man. You're a true a Harlem / Brooklynite.
I'm a true entrepreneur, man. Even before I had my own shop, I used to do things, paint characters on pants. I always had something that would put money in my pocket on my own. Okay. So I never had a job per se.
Like a 9 to 5.
Yeah, the only other job I could say that I had was I used to dance for the rapper Special Ed. Okay. If you look at some of his older videos, like The Magnificence and Let's Move It and The Mission, that's me and one of my best boys, Prancer, Prance Low. And so yeah, that was the only other like real job I had before, like a summer youth job. So
oh wow,
I never really had any other job. I was always more like an entrepreneur, make my own way.
Okay. Now since we traveling, I'm a traveler, you a traveler. Everybody here that coming down here is a traveler. What's your top 5 countries that you like traveling to, or would you recommend if somebody ain't never traveled somewhere and they needed 5 countries? You say, look, you ain't never went nowhere. What would you recommend, the top 5 that you would recommend out of the countries you travel?
I still got a lot of places to go. I've probably been to about 25, 26 countries.
Oh, so you got a good
But, and my favorites,
yeah.
You want my favorites or my suggestions?
Oh, give your favorite,
okay,
and then give your suggestions.
I'm gonna give my top 3, and then I'll give my suggestions.
Yeah, do that. That's perfect.
So far, my top 3 for different reasons. But my top 3 is Thailand, Colombia, and Brazil.
Okay.
Those are my top 3. I think it's just, when it comes to Thailand, it's like the Wild Wild West, fun. Then the architecture, the culture, the food, crazy. Colombia I really like, especially Medellin. Then you can go to
Poblado.
Yeah.
You got Morales.
No, what I meant to say is you can go from Medellin to Cartagena.
Okay.
And I also went to Barranquilla for the carnival. I just like the culture, I like the people, and I love the weather in Medellin. Rio, I only been to Rio. You know, Brazil is a huge country, but I only been to Rio, and I love the beaches, I love the people, the food, the nightlife. You know, I had a lot of fun there. You know?
Okay.
But for someone starting to travel,
yeah,
I would say I think DR is a good place for Americans. I'm talking of Americans to travel because it's pretty close.
Okay.
And you can get back, and there's a lot of expats when you come to like a place like Sosua. You will feel at home. There's enough people here speaking English where you don't feel that, you know, that challenge. Because sometimes traveling, you're a little bit afraid if you don't speak the language. It can be challenging getting from the airport to your hotel and checking into your hotel and, you know, just doing a few things.
Yeah.
But I would say don't let language barriers stop you.
Yeah.
You know,
just adapt to the situation.
Yeah, but I would say like Dominican Republic is a good start.
So that's a good jump off country for somebody.
That's a good starter country to me. I know a lot of people been to like the Caribbean, Jamaica, and Bahamas and places like that. You know, so that's good too. You know, that's more like a family trip usually, or a couples trip. Those type of places. Costa Rica is pretty cool too. Okay. And I would say Mexico is pretty cool.
Mexico's pretty cool. Yeah. Man. I lived there 10 years. Mexico, cool place.
Even if you go to Cancun and Tulum and places like that, Playa del Carmen, those are good places to go to. Yeah.
What's on your hit list? What countries you trying to see? Cause we traveling though, so like, what's a hit list? Like usually I gotta hit. Well, you know, what they say bucket list. I ain't gonna say bucket list. We ain't old dudes like that. Like, but your hit list, like, you know, what countries?
I was scheduled to go to Ghana before the pandemic.
Okay.
Or pandemic, right?
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking maybe I met a brother here. Of course, you always meet brothers everywhere you go. And if Thailand is not open up in December, because I planned on going, I might go to Liberia. So
that's right by Ghana. This is West Africa.
Yeah. So I'm probably, or I might go to Tanzania. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably going to be Africa, and then a few countries in Africa. Because now my theory is when I go somewhere now, I want to stay a minimum of 2 weeks. Okay. Because 1 week you just can't get to see enough. Yeah. And especially if it's a long flight, you might as well make it worth your trip. So the minimum of my travels at this point will be for 2 weeks. Okay. Maybe 30 days, maybe a month, but at least 2 weeks, because then you can see nearing countries. Okay. Which makes more sense with your time, especially if you fly in. Anything over 10 hours, you might as well make it worth. Yeah, you gotta say at least 2 to 3 weeks after that. Yeah, and I've been thinking about going to Croatia. I got a friend or two who's thinking about going there. So I just want to go some places that I haven't been, go back to a few places that are my favorites, you know. But I'm gonna flow with it. Like when you go to Haiti, I'm down with you. Yeah. When you go to Argentina, I'm down with you. So I'm looking for, you know, it to take me wherever I go. I'm available. Yeah, I know. Now you told me you're available. Yeah. Because I need a travel buddy. Because it's hard to get a travel buddy like that. You meet guys on the road, and you might could travel once y'all like on the road somewhere. But like to get your homeboys and your friends from back home, your core group of buddies you grew up with, or family members, you know, whoever you rock with back home. It's hard to get them to travel, man. We're turning into full full-time traveler.
Yeah, I know.
So 2019, I was traveling
even with the
every month, up sometimes more than once a month up until March. March, I came back from Paris. I was scheduled to go to Ghana, and the pandemic shut me down. Man. Yeah.
Wow.
But now I'm back on the road.
Back on the road now. Nothing stopping us, nothing slowing us down.
Yeah.
We're going to keep doing it.
Yep.
Do you have a goal, like I'm trying to see every country, or I want to hit 200 countries, or what's the goal?
I feel realistically it wouldn't be possible for me to visit every country, but I want to visit as many countries as possible. My time here, and visit, maybe even move to one country or buy some land or property in a country. Yeah. Anybody catch your eye yet? DR catch your eye yet since we here? I like DR and I like Colombia so far. Meaning that proximity to America is decent. Get back home in time. I like the people. I like the culture. And I like Latin countries. I feel a connection there because there are people of color there, whether you call yourself Afro-Latino or not. I still kind of feel some kinship there because you will see people of your hue. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Textures, hair, and things like that.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Man, thank you, man. Thank you for taking the time out of your day here in Sosua, because Sosua a busy place, man. You never know what you get into in Sosua.
Yeah, you get sidetracked.
Yeah, you get sidetracked. That's definitely, I could come visit here, but this place, I don't think I could live here. I'm focused when I'm in the capital. I'm focused when I'm in Haiti. I'm focused, anywhere else in the DR, but the Sosua, it's a lot. This is like a lot. It's a lot of expats. There's a lot of visitors from the States. So it's almost like home. It's like Sosua is like almost like a family reunion. You agree? It's like, to me, it's like some kind of like a family reunion, or.
And it's a party town.
Yeah.
It's a party town. It's closed right now, shut down in a lot of ways because of the pandemic, but it's a party town, man. You come here for the beach, the weather, the ladies, and the party, the nightlife, and it's hard to stay long time because you kind of get jaded. Yeah. So I would say, a week is good here.
A week is good and get out of here.
I'm here long because a lot of other countries are closed. So it's starting to get cold in the U.S., and I just have some time on my hand, and I've been missing traveling and being away because I didn't have the thank God I didn't get sick by the COVID-19, but I was sick by being,
sick, stuck in the States,
stuck at home. You know what I'm saying? That was, I was depressed, and I don't usually get depressed, but I got to the point of depression by not being able to travel around, something that's like I really love.
You got the travel bug now, man. You've been traveling now, so you got the travel bug, so it's hard to go back, man, once you get the travel bug.
Yeah. And the music industry is really what opened me up to traveling. Like some guys who had joined the armed services or Marines or Navy, different things open people up to traveling. And me being in the music industry, traveling, doing shows, different states, different countries, opened me up to travel, and it's never changed.
I hear you. But I'm gonna end the interview now. Once again, my brother, thank you, man. Appreciate you, my brother.
Peace. Barber World TV.
Barber World TV. Check him out. I'm gonna put it in the description. You guys check out his channel. The brother's doing big things. You're going to see us in videos together because I think I found a travel buddy. Peace out, guys.